Yo ninjas, I'm Kaio. Let's see how to learn the muscle up. Before start practicing it, I really recommend you being able to do at least 10 full range of movement pull-ups and 10 really good straight bar dips. What do I mean by full range of movement pull-ups? I mean not cheating by arching the head backwards to go over the bar, so not doing this, but keeping the head straight and really going over the bar with the full head, okay? Maintaining the head straight. So the bar should be very close to the shoulders, like this. Not here, but here. And second thing, in the starting part of the pull-up, so when you hang from the bar, really hang with your body relaxed. So don't start the pull-up in this way with your shoulders and back contract, but really relax down and go over the bar like this. Then again, relax down, fully extended, and then pull up until the end of the movement, okay? If you can do a little more than 10 pull-ups and 10 straight bar dips, it will be even better. Just to make sure you have enough strength to learn the muscle up, I recommend around 12 pull-ups and straight bar dips. How to execute the straight bar dips properly in order to learn the muscle up? When you go down like this, your shoulders should be lower than the elbows. The deeper you can go with the chest and the shoulders, the better will be for the muscle up. So don't do the straight bar dips just like this, but really use also here the full range of the movement. So from here straight, go down slowly until this point and then push. Use the full range of movement, okay? If you can do 10 or 12 of both of these exercises, let's move on and let's start learning the muscle up. First step, I really recommend you start practicing it with a lower bar where you can touch with your feet on the floor. Maybe this is a little bit too low, but it's still good just to understand how the movement works. With this low bar, you just want to practice the transition from down like this to up. The muscle up is not like a straight movement, so it's not like this that you go straight. You can also do it in this way, but it's gonna be very hard. But think about the muscle up a little bit more like hooking over the bar and then pushing up. Just the hook part looks like this. When you are about to go over the bar, you should not just go straight like this, but think about going over with your chest and shoulders in this way here. Okay. Again, from here, go forward, forward. And from here, you just push straight up. Also try the negative part of the movement here, so going low like this, and then going down like this. From here, go forward again, forward, and up. In my opinion, it's very important and it's very useful if you just try this movement with a low bar. Of course, in this way, you're not gonna work on your strength, you're just gonna work on the coordination to do this exercise. So when you're gonna do an actual muscle up, you're gonna start by swinging a little bit, then you're gonna go in this way and then up. It's gonna do this movement here. It's not gonna be straight in this way, but it's gonna be like this. Pam, pam. Another very important thing is that you get used to the false grip. The false grip is when you hold on a bar, but instead of holding like this, you turn your hands a little bit. Get comfortable with just hanging from a bar with the false grip, like this. So not hanging with your hands straight, with your wrists straight, but turn. Next exercise, and this one is what made me learn the muscle up. I didn't really see any other video that talk about this, but to me it was very crucial to learn the muscle up. Practice the muscle up itself, but start with a jump. So don't start by hanging from a bar, but try to find a bar that is a little low, so you can still hang from it if you want, with your legs bent, but you should be able also just to jump and get over the bar. So practice the jump, get over the bar, do the muscle up, and then do the negative part of the movement going down as low as possible. The slower you can go down, the more beneficial it will be to learn the actual muscle up. When you get comfortable with this jump, you can start practice the swing. How to swing a little bit and use a little bit of momentum to lift yourself up. This is all about timing. The exact moment when starting lifting yourself up and pulling is exactly when you are going forward and then you stop almost for one brief moment and you start going backwards. So when you swing, you're going forward and backwards all the time, okay? When you go forward and then you're starting going backwards, this is the exact moment you should start pulling. If you start pulling earlier, so when you're still going forward, or you're starting pulling too late, so when you're going backwards already, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be very challenging. When you start lifting yourself up the first times, try to avoid lifting yourself up with one arm first and then the second, but immediately try to lift yourself up with both arms, with both elbows at the same time, from here to here. Remember, after pulling, you should try to go over the bar, forward with your chest and your shoulders. You can also at first lean your chest or this part on the bar. So you can pull and just lay on the bar a little bit. And from here, do the dip. If you followed all the steps correctly, after some time and practice, you should be able to do your first muscle up. When you can do the first, when you get down, try to use a little bit of momentum to be able to swing again and go for the second. So when you go down, don't do it straight like this, but go down with a little bit of swing to be able to get back up. Okay? If you want to know more about how I learned the muscle up, check out my muscle up progress video. I will leave the link in the description. And let me know down in the comments if you would like to see more workout or calisthenics videos. If you are also interested in learning breaking, check out my Patreon where I offer different coaching plans, or check out the power moves guides that I made. Links in the descriptions as well. See you next time with a new video. Yo ninjas!